just greatness and just the aura and, you know, the person he became, and not just as a fighter, not just as a martial artist, but there was just something about him that made him different, that separated him from other great athletes.
Fast. The stories of having to slow him down to catch him on film. The way he worked chucks and all those things. Yeah, I had chucks. Watched all those movies and tried to learn to make the noises and everything else. I think my friends were the same way.
And a lot of traditionalists get stuck in, this is my style, and this is what I'll do to win, and this is what is going to make me successful. Bruce Lee was ever evolving, and that to me was what was so intriguing. And it's very much like what we see in mixed martial arts in the modern day. Our athletes are evolving all the time, and those who continue to find different ways to be successful are those who wear the UFC belts.
The whole idea that it wasn't about one particular style, it was about doing whatever you needed to do to be a well-rounded, complete fighter.
It's just analyzing yourself, it's analyzing your opponent, and it's finding new ways to win in any given battle, in any different field of martial arts. And you know, and that's what I think a lot of our great fighters admire. They admire his creativity. They admire his willingness to take that next step, to be a highly decorated black belt in one art, but then go and be a white belt, start all over in something else.
One of the things that I keyed in on as a kid was that he actually studied some wrestling at the University of Washington. I grew up in Seattle, so wrestling was a sport that I chose to get involved in. And so I thought it was interesting that he saw merit in the sport that I chose, wrestling.
Great fighters say to me a long time ago, yeah, I'm a striker, but I'm taking on a jiu-jitsu fighter, so I'm doing jits every day. Not to submit a Damian Maia, not to submit a Jake Shields, but to learn enough that I won't be submitted by them, and I can get the fight back into what is my true strength, and I can excel, and I can perform, and I can win inside the octagon. So yeah, a man way ahead of his time, a man that we didn't realize was really the creator of the sport, and which is so huge right now. That is Bruce Lee, absolutely.
Kind of crossed those boundaries. Usually guys were trapped in their one style, and it was all about that style, and to go to another style or anything was almost sacrilege in some ways. And Bruce was kind of the guy that blurred those boundaries and trained in all different kinds of styles, and then created his own style based on that premise. And he needed to be able to do a lot of different things that were effective from a lot of different styles. It would be interesting to attend a seminar, a technical seminar, and get on the mat with him and learn more about his philosophy, his approach, both to learning and to competition, to competing. And I'm sure if he were around today, he would be a mixed martial artist. He would be involved in this sport.
I would probably just say thank you and say it's an absolute honor to meet you, shake his hand, and leave him alone, because I'd be so scared to continue to talk to him. But there would definitely be huge respect, and you know, when you talk about kind of the father and the creator, as Dana said, I mean, he's the godfather. You meet the godfather, you shake the hand, you say thank you, you get out of your way, and let the next guy come.